And let me just give you this quick backstory, just a quick thing. I have struggled my entire life. I've struggled to be on a straight and narrow. I struggled to do the right thing. I struggled to do it properly, right? My father told me to never, ever take anything from no one that you didn't deserve. Just don't do it. And I did my damnedest to live up to that legacy. And it was hard. I could have been a drug dealer. I chose not to. I could have been a rapist. I chose not to. I could have been a murderer. I chose not to. I could have been a whole lot of shit, and I chose not to. And the reason why I say this is because of all the things that happened to me in my life. I was molested. I've been robbed by gunpoint. I've had all kinds of ill shit happen to me. I've been jumped, beaten, left for dead. I've had hella shit happen to me. Hella shit. And I still rose to say I'm not going to be that person. But it was wearing me down. It was wearing me down. Last year, I was ready to take my life, man. Filled with depression. This COVID shit almost killed me. Because finally, for the first time in my life, I was actually doing okay. Okay, all right, I'm making some money. Got some money in my pocket. All right, my credit's good. All right, I got a car. It's almost paid off. I'm ready to go. Life is going to get smooth after this. Life is going to get smoother. And that's all I kept telling myself, to go through this shit. Let me just show you what I got to do. This is what I got to do every fucking day. And this is light day today. Let me just show you this. This is a light day. See that? That is all the shit that I gotta move today. I gotta move all this. These bags of flour, and they go all the way back. You see? They go all the way back. As a matter of fact, let me get in the truck. So you can see this. See this bag of flour? See that? I have to move all this shit. Okay? We got 50 here. We have 25 here. We have another 18 down here and another 15 here, right? All this has to be moved. And I can't tell you how many of these are. You see all that? All this. Every one of these bags are 50 pounds, okay? Then we have these eggs, 30 dozens of eggs, right? You see how far down it goes? Okay? See? We got almost what? We got 18, 17, 4, so that's 21, and then we have another, so we have 21 boxes of these eggs right here. Then we got all this extra shit. Then we have these cream cheeses right here. You see these? See these boxes? These are 50 pounds as well. I got 13 of those. Again, this is a light day, right? This is tuna fish, right? This is tuna. These right here, 50 pounds. Light day, remember? These right here, I have almost, 1, 2, 3. I got about 12 or 15 of those I got to move. All 50 pounds, right? I got to move all this shit by hand. You feel me? All this shit got to be moved by hand. Granted, we got a dolly, so it's, it's not big of a deal, but this is a light day for me. I get paid $120 a day to do this shit. And this is a light day. And after that, I gotta go straight over, go home, jump in the bed, get a quick nap, and then I gotta go and do Amazon Flex. Okay? That's how I live my life. This is work for me. This is work. This is what I got to do. All right? And I struggled doing dumb shit like this most of my fucking life. I struggled doing all kinds of shit, wiping people's asses, wiping their noses, and all this other stuff, taking crap out of their butt because they crap on themselves because they can't control themselves. Because I used to deal with the mental and physically disabled. I used to have to do all that just to have good credit. Just to rebuild my credit. That's it. It took me 10 years to build my credit. 10 years to get where I'm at today. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm 39. I just hit 39 years old. And all I can say is I got good credit. I don't own no house. I don't have no money in the bank. And that's because of COVID, because I was doing pretty good. But I realized that was because of Trump. The reason I was doing pretty good last year because of Trump. Because the Democrats never gave me shit. Not a fucking thing. Up until January 1st this year, I was unemployed for 8 months because I lost my ability to work at fucking Uber. because my goddamn mirror got jocked up. They deactivated my car, and I didn't have $500 to fix my mirror, so I was stuck. They wouldn't help me. Nobody else would help me. Unemployment wouldn't help me. I was stuck, and I was able to dig myself out and still hold on to my credit, which was a blessing. And it was a blessing. I can't tell you how I did it, but I did it. To me, Trump is a freaking godsend. To me, Trump is what is life. To me, Trump is a second chance. Sorry about that if you didn't hear me. To me, Trump is a second chance. So when you say I'm like, nah, dude, he's way more than that. He's way more than that. You see, I don't have the luxury to worry about freaking Roe versus Wade. I don't have the luxury to worry about that. I'm too busy trying to keep my family fed to think about that. And for the first goddamn time in my life, I actually see a way out. I see a way out. Something I've never seen before. I see a way out, man. And just that little bit of hope is enough for me to have a fire in my belly, powerful to freaking charge the goddamn world, man. I'm ready to take over, but if Biden gets in office, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm saying thank you to you because you unlocked me, and I'm sure you unlocked a lot of people. There is a silent majority out there, man. I talk to them every day. I went to I work for mostly Arabs, right? I went to an Arab place, right? And I asked him, who are you voting for? You know, it's safe. Who is he for? He said, Trump. And I was like, I hugged him so hard. He was like, hey, I was like, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm so excited to hear you say that because I was nervous. Because all I see is Biden signs everywhere I go. And I'm like, please, Lord, don't let this guy win. You know what I'm saying? But there is a silent majority out there. I talked to them. They're workers like me who didn't care about politics, didn't even think about politics, didn't want to talk about politics. I got people that I work with on a daily basis saying, yo, man, we got to do something. Thank you, man. Thank you for unlocking me. Thank you for unlocking other people. Because had I stayed asleep, ain't no telling what would have happened, man. Ain't no telling. I just want to say thank you, man. I know this video is long as hell, but I needed to show you this so you can see this is what I'm fighting for. Just to be able to take care of my family. I'm fighting for my family. I'm voting for my family. And I'm voting for black people like me trying to do the same damn thing. There are black people out here that don't want to turn to crime. They don't want to do bad things. They don't want to do horrible things. I'm one of those men. God knows with the shit that went on in my life, there's no fucking way I should be in jail right now for what happened to me. I've been jumped, I've been molested, I've been robbed, I've had all kinds of crazy shit happen to me, left for dead, and I still decided to choose the right damn path. So it's possible. Keep doing what you do, man. I appreciate you.